Yesterday you played for 1,000 people, okay? A lot of which were little kids, okay? That was great to see so many little kids at our family concert at Mondavi Center, right? But today, this is a special performance. This is totally different than yesterday's performance. Yesterday they had their parent, right? Their parent brought them in, and they had to behave. They had, you know what I mean? They had to be quiet like they were told to. Today, it's no holds barred. These kids are coming on a very special trip with their teachers. They've been looking forward to this all year long. And I believe we have 1,300, 1,400 kids coming to today's show. That's nearly a full house all the way to the top deck, everybody. So, this is going to be a special concert. Yesterday, congratulations on pulling off a beautiful concert. Absolutely fantastic job yesterday. This morning, we're going to be working on some spots just to make sure that today's concert is equally as exceptional. But I want to fill you in on a few things, okay? This weekend, for me personally, has been an incredibly inspiring weekend for music making. Yesterday's concert, mind-blowingly good. I want to share with you a few stories that I got from yesterday's experience. Mark Wood, legendary rock violinist, having him here to meet you guys on stage, having him come to the high school to melt our faces with his Viper violin solo. At the end of that concert on Saturday night, a parent came up to me and said, Mr. Moreno, thank you for bringing Mark Woods to Davis. This was the proudest moment of my parental experience, watching my kid on stage doing a solo with Mark Wood in front of the entire orchestra. And then yesterday, the inspirations continued, okay? Yesterday we went to the lobby and we met all the little kids from the concert. I had one little boy come up to me, a little disabled boy, the cutest kid you're ever gonna see. His mother said, go ahead, tell him what you told me. And he had trouble speaking, okay? His hand was kind of folded up on himself, and she had to pick up his leg to get him closer to me. And he looked up at me and said, I want to be a conductor. And I thought, oh my God, is that the most awesome thing ever? And so I told him, I said, look man, just so you know, I'm a violinist. When you become a conductor, I'm going to be the first one to play in your orchestra. And the smile came on his face like he was there. He already saw himself making it happen. And we got to take this really cute picture together. And this other little boy, that little guy's name is Jared, by the way. Ted, other little guy, little Ted. Round little kid, cute little guy. Ted says, his mother says, Ted practices conducting at home. We got him a baton. He's even got a little podium in the living room. And he listens to classical music and he conducts. We don't even see his orchestra, but he knows it's there. I said, Ted, that's awesome. Dude, that's great, man. You're already halfway there. I didn't study conducting when I was in college. How cool is that, man? You already got your podium box and your baton? Yeah, it's really fun. I said, what's your favorite instrument? I thought he was going to say, you know, my bias, violin, right? I like the tuba. He starts naming every orchestra instrument in the symphony. I like the tuba, I like the trumpet, I like the French horn, I like the oboe. And he didn't even take a breath. He named off 15 instruments. I was like, Ted, that's fantastic, man. That's great. Be a conductor, learn all of them, and then you'll know how to really communicate with all your musicians, and you'll have a great time. You won't ever make a mistake becoming a conductor. You'll love it. My brother-in-law was in the audience. He said the first thing he heard some little kid yell is, I love you! From the front row. I mean, how cool is that? And the inspirations just go on and on from this weekend. But everybody, I have to tell you, whenever you come together and you make music, and not just for regular concerts, okay? Regular concerts, we're pleasing our grandparents and our parents and some community members that are lucky enough to come watch us, okay? But when we play for these little kids, we're not just playing music, we're really changing their lives. You have to understand that. And I hope that the more you do these things, the more you come to terms with that, because it is a special honor and privilege to have the chance to do this. So, folks, I want you to take all this inspiration. I want you to put it into the kids today that come to listen to you play. And again, I think it's going to be a beautiful chance for you to change somebody's life today.